Good morning, class.
Good morning.
I am Generous Kapitanong Magbago, and I'm one of your instructor for today. But before we start, let us first have an activity. This activity is called Mystery Cards. Kindly read the direction, please.
The class will be divided into four groups. Give each group a set of expressions.
Now, you group this expression in any way that makes sense to you. You have only 2 minutes to do this activity. And after you answer this activity, you explain anong ganit yung na-group. Okay, start. Done. One representative only for explain. Done? Okay. Group 1, explain your answer. Says that.
Initial teacher, right, and siya, pinamuri. Pero when she knows, pinamuri, but she's not siya. Malungyat. Yeah, this is malungyat.
Okay.
And then, initial teacher, kaya naman siya kapulong teacher, hindi na ako kay Normal by teacher, by Longyan.
Okay, very good. Now, group 2.
Teacher, ang bunulutan kanina, 5x squared plus 3 plus 4 kay trinomial.
Okay.
Kay sumod, tulungan sila.
Okay.
And kanibisa is monomial. Kay isa naman. And kanibisa po kay binomial. Kay dua naman. Constantly.
Okay, very good. So now, what made an expression a polynomial? Anyone? I think Mr. Man, you have an idea.
Kuhan siya pala, nano ang expression kay polynomial siya, cosmic, variable niya kay, siya ay alam na negative integer, exponents, then wala po siya ay variable sa denominator or radical.
Okay, very good. What are some expression not a polynomial? Anyone? Okay, Miss Consigna.
Expressions are polynomials when they break the rules for what a polynomial can do.
Okay, very good. Next is, how did exponent help you decide? Okay, Miss Escapatoria.
Exponent don't usually decide if something is binomial or monomial. It is because the number of terms does.
Okay, very good. So now, what do you think is our topic for today? Anyone? Okay, Miss Pase.
I think the sure our topic for today is all about polynomials.
Okay, very good. So our topic for today is polynomial. But before we go deeper about polynomial, let us know first our learning objectives. Everyone, kindly read.
Satisfy polynomial training during group discussions and activities throughout the lesson. Sort the label polynomial expressions correctly according to their degree and number of terms through an interactive classroom activity with at least 4 out of 5 correct classifications.
Okay, so polynomial is a kind of algebraic expression in which term is I have a constant, a variable, or a constant of variable that have a whole number exponent that should not be negative. So there are some classification of polynomials. First, we have a polynomials by degree. First is we have a constant polynomial. So the constant polynomial is have a degree of 0. For example, is 5, -3, or 1/2. Another example for this is let's say 6 6 and -2. Next is the linear polynomials. The linear polynomials is have a degree of 1. For example, is this -5y, 3x plus 2, 5x minus 7. Another example for this also is let's say 3x plus 5. And next is a quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial is have a degree of 2. For example, is y squared minus 9, 5a squared minus 7a plus 1. Another example for this is let's say x raised to the power of 2 minus x. Next is the cubic polynomial. The degree of cubic polynomial is 3. For example, is a raised to the power of 3 plus 4, a raised to the power of 2 plus 3. Another example is x raised to the power of 3 plus 2x plus 1. Next is the quartic polynomial. Quartic polynomial is have a degree of 4. For example, is x raised to the power of 4 minus 3x raised to the power of 3 plus 2 raised to the power of 2 minus x plus 7. Another example for this is x raised to the power of 4 or x raised to the power of 4 minus x raised to the power of 3 minus x raised to the power of 2 minus x. Next is the quintic polynomial. A quintic polynomial is have a degree of 5. For example, is x raised to the power of 5 minus 4x raised to the power of 3 plus 2x plus 8. Another example is 5x raised to the power of 5 plus 5x raised to the power of 2. And the last one is the polynomial of higher degree. The degree of this is 6 or more. For example, is x raised to the power of 6 minus 2x raised to the power of 3 plus 5x plus 9. Another example is y raised to the power of 6 plus 1. So, my co-reporter will be continue for our discussion.
Thank you. Good morning, class!
Good morning, sir.
Okay, I am Mr. Guilaran, and today we were going to learn about the other classification of polynomials, the polynomials by term. Class, have you noticed in mathematics, expression can be look different depending on how or how many parts they have. So today, we're going to group an algebraic expression according to their term. Before we begin, we must remember what is the term first. Can anyone read? Miss Sherry, what is term?
A term is a single number, a variable or number, and variable multiplied together. The term is separated by plus or minus signs.
Okay, so let's see this expression like bx squared plus 2x plus 3. So in this expression, let's count how many terms. This is the first term, the second term, and the third term. So how many terms they have? 3. Very good. So in the classification of polynomials, we have different types of number of terms. The first term is monomial. In this example, we have 7x to the power of 3. So have you any seen a plus or minus sign? Huh? Do you see a plus or minus sign in this expression? Okay, so it is how many terms? Very good. So it is a very good. Okay, that's very good. And the next type of polynomials by term, we have the binomial. So the binomial is an algebraic expression with two terms. So in this example, we have 3x to the power of 2 minus 2x. So we have the first term and the second term. How many terms we have? 2. And the next types of polynomials by term is trinomial. The trinomial now have 3 terms. So in this example, we have 3x to the power of 3 plus 4x minus 5. So this is the first term, the second term, and the third term. How many terms? 3. So what term it is? Very good. And lastly, we have the polynomials. Polynomials are the general term of any expression with one or more terms. So the monomial, binomial, and trinomial are parts of polynomial. Very good. And now let us answer this activity for today. So we have here an market that we have different types of polynomials, and I will give you a cards for your group 1 and group 2. So can you read the direction please, Mr. P? Yes, sir.
Students will participate in a simulated market activity where they must match polynomials products to the correct category goods based on their degree and number of terms.
Okay, so this one, the group 1 and the group 2. So now let's start. This one. So you only just 3 minutes of your time. The timer starts now. As you can see on the board, we have the monomial, binomial, trinomial, quartic, constant, and linear, and quadratic, and cubic. So you must, in this session, we have different types of market. So every product you must put it according to their term, degree, for their stations. Okay. Okay, I think everyone got the correct answer for your performance task. We'll submit next week. Can anyone wait for your authentic task for the next week? Miss Mami?
Students will participate in a classroom gallery walk where they analyze and classify polynomials expression posted around the room. For different groups, they will rotate through stations, identify the mean and number of terms of each polynomial, and write the answers on an activity sheet. At the end of this activity, group will discuss and defend their representations. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. That's it for today, guys. Thank you once again, and goodbye.
Goodbye.